Hey guys, Maureen Doss here, virtual workhorse. Today we're creating a sales page in the Workhorse Hub, which is our CRM platform built on the Highlevel platform. And so I'm creating my weekly webinar right now that is called Strategies for Success with Systems and Support. And so I'm going to teach you all about how to create that in your business without burnout. And so while I'm creating the funnel and the sales page and everything, I thought I would share it with you. And so if you're in the Highlevel platform and you need some support or you need some build out, we're here for you. If you don't have an account already, we'll set you up in the Workhorse Hub and get you going so that you can streamline your business and get in your zone of genius and not have to worry about the repetitive tasks that we do every day. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and share my screen and we're just going to get busy and get right to it. And so as you see, I already have this is a funnel, a sales page that I have used before. And so what I did was I copied it and I'm going to change it up a little bit because, a lot of the sales pages, I just need to change the copy and the pictures and things like that. So we use this for our Dream Big webinar. And so I've already come in here and cloned it and changed most of the copy. And what I have here is the custom values, which are the values that are automatically that I put in somewhere else and will automatically pop up in here with the date and the webinar time. And so if I want to change the date and the webinar time, I don't have to come in to all of my emails and into my sales page and all my funnel pages. I just need to go into the custom value and either create and edit the custom value. Okay. And so as you see, I already have this form in here for registration. And right now I want to change this picture because this is what I used for my Dream Big webinar. And so we'll come over here and this is the one that I want. Okay, yeah. All right. And so we've got that in there and I just double clicked on it. You can copy it and get the link and put it in here. I usually just double click. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Okay, so this is still my Dream Big copy here. And so I do need to change that. And if you'll notice, we have a register to join, save my seat, which is going to sign them up. We also have another sign me up now, save my seat. Here in the middle, we'll have our webinar timer running. We click here and we put the dates in that. Let's see if this is, okay, so this is the old one. So let's go ahead and change this to March 4th at 4 p.m. And as you see, the timer went ahead and started. Okay, so we've got the timer running, and then we have 3 points down here of why they should come. And so these all, I think that these are all still from the Big Dream webinar. And so I do need to come in here and update all this copy. And then we have register here. We have a register button there and there. Okay. So then we kind of go into, okay, well, what are we going to accomplish? And we have the 5 things here that they're going to accomplish. And so I already have, right now, both in business. Okay. So these also, I've got to come in and change because this was all about creating your goals for 2025. And while these are still good, and this is an evergreen webinar that I have, I already have that page. It's saved, and we just need to change the copy on this page. Okay, and then of course we have the custom values again down here with the date and time and another sign me up. And so if you've built anything like this before, a lot of the platforms are very similar. And so we're going to kind of click on the button and come over here and tell the button where to go. And have the subtext here that's showing down here. And then this is going to the sign up form. We also have I do need to change this preview because this is still design your dream year. And so I do need to change that and update the SEO on this page as well. Okay. And so what we can do is I'm going to hit save. I didn't really change anything here, but it's just kind of force a habit to hit save in here before I get out. And I'll go back and show you the registration page. So when we create a funnel in here, we can create one from blank. We can import one that we've gotten from somewhere else, or you can also use a template. Oh, and the most amazing thing is using AI to create your funnel. So that's amazing. And so let's take a look at our registration page. And if we just want to view the registration page, we can click here and just view the page. But if we actually want to make some edits, I go and edit the page. And so let's see here. So as you see, this all needs to be changed. And so we have another registration. We have proven results. So this is something that's really cool right here is that these are our customer testimonials as custom values. And so what happens is we can just put this in and the testimonials are going to come up for us. And so we did that by putting the review or the testimonial inside of the custom field. And so that is pretty cool. I love that feature. And so then we go into this webinar isn't for everyone, right? Everything that we do isn't for everyone. And so how do they know if it's right for them? And so we go into this is only for serious people. Like, are you serious about doing this? Then come join us. And then we go into the 5 points about who this is for. And we talk about what's going to happen in the 90 minutes. And then this, we can come in down here. This, we probably just need to delete these because these go with like some reviews. And so I'll probably just get rid of this. And so what we'll do is we'll just, let's see here. I'll just get rid of that whole section there. And then break down what they'll learn. Okay. And so, yes, we're ready to sign up. And then this is supposed to be a letter from me. And so I love this. This is really like a personal touch. And so we can go here and go over here to the, to our media and pick a picture. And I'm just, for now, as you see how this came up with the copy link. I don't know why. I just don't like to do that. I like to just double click and have it pop up. And so what I can do here is put a little bio about me, a little letter. It's like a little letter. So that's a nice personal touch. And then every minute you spend. Okay, so this is copy that needs to be changed. So this is like in a kind of like templated right now for me, so I can come in here and just make the changes that I need to. So it makes it super quick. As you see here, if you've never built one in here before, you're going to, create the section, create the section. Which width do you want? Create the row. Do you want columns, 1 column, 2 columns, and then put the element in there that you want. Is this a headline? Is this a form? And so let's just do it right here. And so let's just say we're going to put a bullet list. Okay. So there you go. We've started our bullet list. Or if we want to change it to numbers, however that looks for us. And then of course we're just going to, enter and type, and it's going to create the bullet list for us. If we, over here, we can do our text align if we want to move that to the middle. Never like doing that with the bullet lists because it leaves the numbers over there. So anyway, and then of course we have the animations. And so these are kind of nice when you pull up the page, and then this will come in. You can use the different animations here. And then some more advanced, like as far as the box shadowing and the text shadowing and things like that. And we'll just click on it and make the changes there. Okay. So as you can see, we gave that box a border. And And let's plug up our computer here. So this is the basis for our, I'm actually not going to say what we just did. That's okay. And I'll show you like the thank you after registration. Um, so we can come in here. We're creating our evergreen weekly webinar. And so, I can come in here. Basically, people are going to sign up. If they're unable to show for that week's webinar, they'll be invited to the following week and so on and so on. We have that created here. And as you see, I have this is still here. Congratulations, you're signed up for Design Your Dream Year. So what I'll do is I'll change, I love this graphic. And so what I'll do is I'll change this for what they're signed up for. But honestly, I could just take this out and this would be totally evergreen and I could just leave this page and not have to like redesign it each time I did a new webinar. But, and so this is their thank you page. Congrats, you're booked in. I'm so excited. And then here's their 2 steps they need to do before the workshop. And so the last webinar we did, there was, a PDF, workbook that they needed to download. And so that was in here. This webinar doesn't have that. And so I'll probably just have this one box here with the steps, write down the date and time, and maybe some other reminders in here. So, but that is the thank you page. And so right now I'm just making some edits and some copy changes. We also have the replay page. If people, I don't necessarily know that with my recurring webinar, I will have a replay page. I may, but I haven't decided yet. And so, the things with that is, if I give a replay, then are they going to come live? Are they going to get more value live? Or are they getting the value because they can watch it at their own convenience. So those are some things that I need to think about. Of course, this is a video here that they can click on and watch. And so then after, if they get the replay page, basically the goal is for them to schedule a free call with me. So the goal for this webinar may be a little bit different. And so those are some things that I literally will decide as I'm building this out. Just taking some messy action, right? It's better than no action at all. So this is the funnel. So basically what happens is there's several email sequences that go along with this. That we have written out. They will use the custom values and custom fields that we have to put in there, so that we don't always have to like edit everything if we're changing a date or a time. The name of the webinar is a custom value. Those types of things are custom values, so that we can use them throughout and just change it in one place if we need to. Okay, so the email sequences are going to be over here in marketing, or the emails will be, the snippets will be. And so this is where we can create some, emails, and we can call them canned emails if you want, to where, we're going to use these, we create the emails, and then we can use them like in the automations and things like that. And so, but the automation is where we have, here is the webinar folder. And so as you can see, there's a couple of different things in here. This was the Design Your Dream Year webinar sign up. And then we also had a pre-party, because every good event needs a pre-party. And so we have the pre-party for our webinar. And so right now we're working on this one. Basically what I did was, as you see, duplicate. So I duplicated the workflow, and that's it down here. And so now, basically, this is a very, very simple. So they submit the form to sign up. We have the event start date in here. We have the email that says you're in. Then it also adds a tag for the webinar. And then we have a wait here. I usually like to put that in there. So it's 2 hours. So I usually like to type that in there so I don't have to click in to see what my wait time is. See how that shows up there. And then, so these people may be coming from like social media, Facebook, and things like that, and they may not be in my audience already. And so I want to tell them a little bit about me because I just feel like there's some value there. And so basically, I have an email in here, a couple hours after they sign up, and telling them about me. And I also have my story in here a little bit about my daughter being diagnosed with brain cancer and why I started my business. And so I have talk a little bit about that. And then I'm literally sending them to my blog that's called Turning Pain into Purpose. That's over on my website to read about my story. And then we also have, the save the date, the link in here for the Zoom. I like to put this in almost all of my emails because I never want anyone to be like, where's the webinar? Even though we're sending reminders and things like that, I want it to be as easy as possible for them to search an email and find the link that they need to hop on for the webinar. Okay. So this is another email, and then we have another wait. And in this sequence right now, they're getting an email the day before with a reminder. So there are some other sequences that are also going out. That's fine. We didn't have any pages. So we have some other sequences here that I haven't even used yet that I have in here that are templated. And this is another one that's a registration confirmation and reminders. And so what I'll do is I'll go in and set this one up as well with the reminders instead of having it all in here. This way, this can be used for all of the webinars. And so we'll set up the reminders and also add value. So they're not just getting reminder after reminder to show up for the webinar. So this is my behind the scenes for today. We didn't create a lot, but I wanted to show you the webinar and where we're doing it over here, and go through the funnel a little bit and show you how that we design this in the Workhorse Hub on the Highlevel platform. And so we do this, not only for my business, but we do this for our clients as well. We have several clients that we create sales funnels for, webinar funnels, summit funnels. And so creating is such a fun part in your business when you have an idea and you get to see the end result come to fruition. So I love doing that for my clients. So, all right, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you next time.